political science, history, communications is a very big thing as well. I don't have that much of an idea of how hard it is to get a degree, but I got a number, and it's when people starting on a specific bachelor, like a not a program that will lead to a title necessarily, but like a bachelor in just some subjects. So 40% who starts gets a degree in that subject. So a lot of people end in advance before getting a degree, and maybe change or just to finish. They are through with university, I think. And it's I think it's, I don't know. I know that I don't know the statistics, but it's more girls than men in university. And we also have, growing through the years, like the latest years, we have an increase of like schools that are more practical, and they are after secondary school, but they are like small institutions, often like enterprises or that are very specialized in something, in a subject like programming, like a specific work. A lot of it is around programming in computers, but it also have like I don't know, solar panel installations and things like that. So that has been increasing in the latest years. I mentioned in the beginning that you don't have to pay for it, other through indirect. You do it through taxes. In secondary school and the compulsory school, it's like a fixed amount every year for a student. So I think I translated the costs, and this 282,000 Mexican pesos a year per student. So this is like connected to one student. So since the early 90s, there has been a lot of privatization in the school system. So especially in secondary school, it's a lot of private schools. So they are driven like as business, more or less. So they are allowed to profit on these student fees, or this amount of nearly 300,000 pesos. So it's kind of extreme in Sweden right now, because they are allowed and they are very protected by the state. So there are a lot of examples of schools closing down because they're not profitable anymore. So that is a big discussion, like a educational, political discussion about it. I don't know if it was something else. Easy or difficult to obtain a university degree in your country? Yeah, I think I've answered that one. So cheap, expensive, I don't know. It's cheap because you don't have to pay tuition fee, but you do pay through taxes. Subjects, yeah, those are the main subjects: math, Swedish, English. They're going through the whole like system that all of the years, and gets differentiated in secondary school, where some that study natural science, they do a lot of more maths, but the same, more or less the same amount of Swedish and English, except from the practical schools, I think. They don't do as much. And social sciences is of course more in the social science, how do you say, programs. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I don't know if I had anything else. I took some notes here, but just you can email. You can like send a email if you have more questions, or if you want to like clarify things. So I can answer. I will answer as soon as I see them and have the time. Okay, take care. Bye.